So we are checking out 345 Galapagos Avenue Northeast. This lot is located in Placid Lakes, which this area does not have an HOA, but they are a deed restricted area, so there are some things to kind of know. This is zoned residential, so there is no mobile homes here. You could put in a single family. It's zoned R1, and this lot was, looks to me like it was probably 4 lots at one time, and then the owner had them all merged together. So you could have them split back up if you wanted to break them up and sell them, or possibly put 4 different houses on this lot. So you have options here. Now, being zoned R1 and in a deed restricted area, the things to know is you can't have like farm animals, you can't raise pigs and chickens and horses and that kind of stuff, even though it is a large piece of property. They do have restrictions on the size of a boat that you can park on your property, and you have to park it kind of behind the front face of your house. So like, for example, on this house here, you could park it right here, but it has to be under a certain length. Same with RVs. You can't park them in the driveway, but you can have them along the side. Okay, so the dimensions of this lot is basically 150 by approximately 150-ish or so. You can see we're on a corner here, so you do actually have quite a bit of extra land here that you can maintain, but you can't build within this area, just so you know. Now there is central water in this area. I called the Placid Lakes Utilities, and they said it's about 3 lots away and approximately $6,000 to hook up to, which you don't have to do that. This could be a lot that you're purchasing for future use, or you could put in a well. So depending on which way costs more or less. And as time goes by, there may be water that gets brought to this property as well. But you can call and talk to them. Also, another great thing is we do have properties out in this area. So there is electrical poles. You can see that there's a shadow of one right here close by. So that's good. You're getting electric to the property will be very reasonable. As far as the sewer goes, we don't have sewer in Placid Lakes, nor do we have it in most residential areas unless you're looking in like 55 and up parks or right in town of Lake Placid. So the common thing here would be a septic system. The other nice thing, let's see, in Placid Lakes is kind of its own little town. There's a little gas station in here. There's a boat ramp that's close by, but I want to show you kind of the neck of the woods that you're in. So this area right here is all Placid Lakes. And as far as Lake Placid goes, this here is all about Lake Placid. So it's kind of the southwest corner. You're at the back end of Placid Lakes, actually right here. So it's a really close trip down to 70. So the closest towns would be Arcadia and Okeechobee. So if a person needed to get access to the highway fast, this is a good spot to do that. And then also you are approximately 5 minutes away from US 27 as well. And it's probably about 6 one way, half a dozen the other to get to 27 going south as well. So the closest grocery store we see is Winn-Dixie at about 8-minute drive. And the other area would be Publix, and that's about a 14-minute ride. There's a dollar store that's really close. This is within about 5 minutes. There's a really great Mexican restaurant here called Casa Tequila that's within about 4 minutes or so. There's a nice state little walking trail right here that would be a nice bike ride to here, and then a great little path that's got, it goes out to the lake, so it's kind of a neat little place to go ride. Let's see, what else is kind of fun? So Lake Placid itself is a really nice little town. It's not big. We don't have a lot of really big stores like Home Depot and Lowe's, but we do have a lot of like Dollar Store and Dollar General and the smaller stores, and we have quite a few restaurants here. So there's plenty of things to do, especially lake related. So this neighborhood, Placid Lakes, gives you deeded lake access to Lake June. And Lake June is right here. There's a really great park that you can pay a small fee per year. I think it's probably under $50 a year. And that'll get you into the gate. And there's a little park there. And then canal systems that you can go through here, go fishing. Lake June also, through a small canal system, can go to Lake Henry. So you can take a pontoon. There's a great big culvert under the road that you can get to Lake Henry right here, I believe it is. No, it's over Lake June, somewhere around in here. And then there's a restaurant that you can go to via boat, which is super fun. Then there's also another lake you can get to called Lake Carey. Now, once you get to this canal system, I think it's about a 30-minute boat ride here. So it's a really great, if you got family coming over and you want to take a little spin around the lake, it's a very wide canal. You can get 2 boats through here pretty easily, side by side on many of the spots. It's very deep. It's about 16 foot deep in many locations. So, and really pretty. It's got a lot of really pretty trees and shaded, and just a fun little trip. So there is a little information about the lot. Now let's go take a look at the lot itself. Okay, as you can see, spanning this lot, it's a very high elevation up next to the road, and it kind of gradually goes up and tapers out to the road, which is good for draining. It's going to be a very good buildable lot. Probably doesn't have a lot of muck that has to be dug out, which can get expensive. You can also tell by looking at the trees, the pine trees and scrub oaks, and the type of weeds that we're seeing here do not like to have a lot of wetness. So this is a very well draining soil. Probably aren't going to have to dig out a bunch to fill it back up with that orange dirt. So the cost after you purchase a lot can get pretty expensive, and making sure you can put in a nice solid foundation with a nice solid house pad. So these are the kind of things that we look for. This is also on a really good paved road with the ability to be able to put 4 houses in this lot. It's a fantastic opportunity. Thank you so much for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me directly. You can reach me at 863-446-0908. You can call or text. You can also check out all the latest videos and property information on our website. It's evebroxfloridarealty.com. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.